into turn 3. Now coming out of turn 4, we're going green right now. Coming off of turn 2, Maria Broksick, your leader, now go off the second. Yellow flag coming out for the 12S, Trajan Schmidt. And McFarland in row 4, 8 laps the distance. The Watertown, the Crawford Office Funeral Chapel WISSOTA Street Stock Heat Race number 1. Broksick out in front, Goff and Schmidt battling second and third as they head down into turn 3. Now they come out of turn 4. Leader of lap 1, Maria Broksick in the 14. Goff, Schmidt, Lamb, Arndt, Borsted, McFarland, and Ingalls. Maria Broksick out in front. Matt Goff second. Trajan Schmidt, good run for him in third. Now Tyler Lamb going to sneak underneath of Schmidt as they go down the front straightaway. Tyler Lamb now to third. Trajan Schmidt back to fourth. Maria Broksick out in front. McFarland trying to make his way underneath of Borsted. He went to the back. Trajan Schmidt getting loose over in turn 2. He keeps going. Down the back straightaway on the inside. Borsted trying to get by him as they come out of turn 4. Meanwhile, Maria Broksick out front. Goff and Lamb your top 3. There'll be 3 to go this time by for your leader, Maria Broksick. Maria Broksick out in front, Matt Goff second, Lamb third, Arndt, Schmidt, Borsted, Ingalls, and McFarland. Now Tyler Lamb trying to make a move on Goff for second as they go down the back straightaway into turn 3. Meanwhile, white flag flies one more time around for Maria Broksick. Lamb slides up into second. Goff trying to cross over, can't make it work as they head down into turn 1. Into turn 3, and now coming out of turn 4, your heat race winner on a good one, car 14, Maria Broksick. Tyler Lamb second, Goff third, Arndt, Schmidt, Ingalls, Borsted, and McFarland. Once again, your heat race winner, the Agritech Roger Brown Construction car 14 on a good one is Maria Broksick. All right, one flag is out. Next time by, we're going green. 8 laps the distance. The Crawford Office Funeral Chapel WISSOTA Street Stock Heat Race number 2. Davis and Rosso will lead him to green right now. Davis and Rosso battling for the lead as they come. Here comes Vogel, here comes Wilmot. Leader of lap 1 is Dustin Davis. Now Vogel to second, Rosso back to third, Wilmot in fourth. Dykoff, Davis, and Green. Dustin Davis still out in front in 2. Dustin Davis, your leader. Justin Vogel second, and it's Rosso, Wilmot, Dykoff, Davis, and Green. The battle is for the lead. Here comes Vogel looking on the inside of Davis. Here they come out of turn 4. Dustin Davis still your leader. Vogel in second. Dustin Davis out in front. Justin Vogel second. Andy Rosso third. Now the battle for fourth. Dykoff and Wilmot as they come out of turn 4. 5 down, 3 to go this time by for Dustin Davis. Vogel is there, trying to look on the inside as they come off of turn 2. Davis and Vogel battling for the lead as they go down into turn 3. Side by side for the lead. Dustin Davis still out in front, but Vogel is there. Now they're side by side still as they head down into turn 3. Vogel on the inside. Vogel will take the lead. Davis going to try and cross over as they come out of turn 4. White flag flies one more time around. Vogel, your leader. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Now coming out of turn 4, your heat race winner out of Bruton, Minnesota, car number 10, Justin Vogel. Davis second, Rosso third, Wilmot, Dykoff, Davis, and Green. Once again, your heat race winner out of Bruton, Minnesota, the Bruton Automotive, car number 10 is Justin Vogel. Tim Waba, leader of lap 1. Yellow flag coming out, the 14 of Harrington over in turn number 1. Yellow flag coming out, the 14 of Harrington. 8 laps the distance, the Watertown Ford Chrysler Midwest Modified Heat Race number 1. Tim Waba out in front. Now Hansen trying to get underneath the Hope Swenson as they go down the back straightaway into turn 2. Hansen now to second. Tim Waba, your leader. Tim Waba out in front. Scott Hansen second. Hope Swenson third. Randall fourth. Zweifel, Sykes, Harrington, and Drott Jr. We got a big battle. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Randall, Swenson, Zweifel, Harrington, and Seitz. Meanwhile, it's Waba and Hansen, 1 and 2. Tim Waba out in front. Scott Hansen in second. Randall third. Zweifel fourth. Now Seitz goes to 5th. Swenson, Harrington, and Drott Jr. 3 to go this time by for your leader, Tim Waba. A white flag will come out this time by for your leader, Tim Waba. Yellow flag coming out over at turn number 2. All right, once again, we're going to go green, white, checker. Tim Waba, your leader. Waba out in front, Hansen second, Zweifel the third, Randall alongside, battling for third. White flag flies this time around for your leader, Tim Waba. Now Scott Harrington looking to fourth underneath of Randall. Zweifel in third, Hansen second, your leader as he comes into turn 3. Now out of turn 4, he's now your winner. Car number 50, Tim Waba. Scott Hansen, Zweifel, Harrington, Seitz, Swenson, Drott Jr. as a 34 of Randall sitting over in turn number 4. Once again, your heat race winner. Out of Watertown, the Valley Queen Cheese. Car number 50 is Tim Waba. Riley and Conal. And we're going green right now. Dave Carlson out in front, Dreer in second, Scone to third. Johnson, Nichols. Meanwhile, Dave Carlson, leader of lap 1. Dreer in second, the battle is for third. Scone and Johnson. Nichols and Lockwell are there as well. Riley and Conal. Meanwhile, Dave Carlson out in front. Now we got them 3 wide down the back straightaway. Johnson on the inside. It was Scone and Dreer. Now Nichols underneath Dreer as well. Les Scone to second. Tracy Johnson third. Mike Nichols rounds out your top 4. Now Terry Riley gets in there. Terry Riley now in the top 5. Nichols trying to look underneath of Johnson as they head into turn 3. Meanwhile, Dave Carlson out in front. Mike Nichols gets underneath of Tracy Johnson for third. Les Scone second. Your leader is Dave Carlson. Two to go this time by for your leader, Dave Carlson. A white flag come out this time by for your leader, Dave Carlson. The battle is for second. Scone, Nichols, and Johnson. Nichols going to the bottom of Scone, meanwhile into turn 3. Now coming out of turn 4, your heat race winner, the 73M, Dave Carlson. Battle for second, here they come out of turn 4. It will be Scone, Nichols, Johnson, Riley, Conal, Lacqua, and Dreer. Once again, your heat race winner out of Huron, South Dakota, driver the 73M, the Bud Light car 73M, is Dave Carlson. Here they come, 2 by 2 all the way through. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your WISSOTA Street Stock. "20 laps the distance. Brokesick and Arndt will lead them to green. We're going green right now. Brokesick out in front. Here comes Dustin Davis on the inside of Arndt for second. The leader of lap 1, Maria Brokesick. It is Davis, Lamb, Arndt, Vogel, and Goff. Maria Brokesick. We got them 3 wide for third, fourth, and fifth as they go down into turn 3. Vogel, Arndt, and Lamb side the 3 wide still down the front straightaway. Maria Brokesick out in front, Dustin Davis second. The battle is for third, fourth, and fifth. Vogel, Arndt, Lamb. Dylan Arndt, Justin Vogel side by side for third. Dustin Davis in second, and your leader, Maria Brokesick. Now Vogel to third, Arndt back to fourth, Lamb in your top 5. 6 down, 14 to go for your leader, Maria Broksick. Dustin Davis. Now here comes Justin Vogel. The yellow flag coming out, the 19 of McFarland spinning on the front straightaway. Vogel with a big restart coming down the front straightaway. Time to make the top side work. Broksick and Vogel side by side for the lead as they head down into turn 3. Vogel up on top, new leader Justin Vogel. Broksick back to second, Davis, Lamb, and now here comes Dykhoff around Arndt for 5th. Justin Vogel out in front, Broksick and Davis, your top 3. Nine to go this time by for your leader, Justin Vogel. Yellow flag coming out, Dykhoff spinning towards the infield on the front straightaway. Vogel out in front, Davis now in second, Broksick third, Dykhoff in fourth. The battle is for 5th between Lamb and Ingalls. Ingalls are now up to 5th. Dykhoff 4th, Broksick 3rd, Davis 2nd, and your leader Justin Vogel. Yellow flag coming out over at turn number 2, Goff. Five to go this time by for your leader, Justin Vogel. Now the battle is for second, Broksick and Davis. Ingalls with a good run in 4th. Dykhoff rounding out your top 5, but the battle is for second and 3rd, Broksick and Davis. Three to go this time by for your leader, Justin Vogel. White flag coming out this time by for your leader, Justin Vogel. Into turn 3, now coming out of turn 4, your A main event winner, car number 10, Justin Vogel. Brooksick, Davis, Dykem, and Wilmot, your top 5. Once again, your A main event winner out of Bruton, Minnesota, driver the number 10, Justin Vogel. For you, your Midwest Modifieds. We're going green next time by 20 laps the distance. Your Watertown Ford Chrysler Midwest Modified A main event. Carlson and Hanson on row 1. They are on point, and they will lead them to green for 20 laps. Rock and rolling, we're going green right now. Scott Hansen, big jump on the start as he's leading down the back straightaway. Here comes Tim Waba to second. Tim Waba second, Carlson now sights fourth. Mike Nichols, your top 5. Yellow flag coming out, Dusty sights nowhere to go for Zweifel and O'Reilly. To go this time by, we'll go green. Hanson out in front, now Carlson to second. The battle is for third, Mike Nichols and Tim Waba. Meanwhile, Scott Hansen, your leader. Problems with the 71 Tanner's Rifle, problems with the 61 Zach Alacqua. Alacqua pulls to the pits, Rifle pulls into the infield. Meanwhile, Scott Hansen, your leader. Yellow flag over in turn number 4. Hope Swenson, Tracy Johnson, Dusty Sights, and Brock Jr. Out in front, Carlson second, Waba third, Nichols and Stone your top 5. Harrington and O'Reilly. Meanwhile, Scott Hansen out in front, Carlson, Waba, Nichols, and Stone. Dave Carlson 1 and 2. In fifth, Nichols for the Waba third. Problems for the 67, Mike Nichols off the pace. down the back straightaway. Yellow flag will come out. We're going green this time by Scott Hansen, your leader. Hansen out in front, Carlson and Waba, then it's Seitz and Harrington side by side for fifth. Yellow flag coming out over in turn number 2. Waba, Seitz, and Harrington getting together. Scott Hansen out in front, Carlson, Waba, Harrington, and Swinton, your top 5. Scott Hansen out in front, Dave Carlson, Waba, Harrington, Swinton, Scone, and Drott Jr. Flag coming out on the front straightaway, the 58X Hope Swinton, 27 of Lutz Scone. All right, we're gonna go green. We got 6 to go. Green flag flies. Can't make it stick. Hansen still out in front. Carlson second. Waba third. Harrington, Scone, and Drott Jr. 4 to go this time by for your leader, Scott Hansen. Yellow flag coming out with 12X James Drott Jr. over in turn number 4. Carlson trying to make a move. He's come off of turn 2. They're side by side down the back straightaway. White flag in the air. This time by Carlson and Hansen battling for the lead. Down the back straightaway for the final time into turn 3. Now coming out of turn 4. Your winner, car 31, Scott Hansen. Carlson, Harrington, Waba, and Scone. Once again, your A main event winner out of Garden City, driver of the number 31 is Scott Hansen.